AI is definitely a hot topic across the board, and very much so for our customers. It's a topical topic. What I would say is that I think of AI twofold. One is how do we utilize AI within our business to make ourselves more efficient, and the second is how do we utilize it in conjunction with our process, our technology, our automation solutions in and on our platforms for our customer.
Duravant says it's helping shape the future of automation with technologies that make operations more productive and efficient. Joining me now is Duravant CEO Jill Evanko. Jill, welcome to the New York Stock Exchange.
Thank you, it's great to be here.
All right, so you say that Duravant touches everything we eat, wear, and order online. What excites you the most about the business?
Besides a very strong financial profile, what's super exciting about it is that we're serving all of our customers with automation solutions, industrial technology, and really cool across a diverse set of end markets. I'm super excited about the fact that we have numerous growth opportunities from an organic standpoint and an inorganic standpoint. Our excellent engineering, innovation teams really get close to our customers so that we're helping to design that next generation of customer solution, which addresses higher yield, productivity solutions, real-time data tracking, all of the things that customers want to become more efficient. And in our world, in many cases, there's regulations and safety requirements, and our technology allows them to do that. I would add that I'm really excited about the aftermarket service repair side of our business. We have over 300,000 units of an install base out in the field, and that's something that we haven't yet optimized the penetration on. So future growth opportunity, another way to stay close with our customers in the life cycle of the business. And finally, this is a great industry to be in, especially in the time right now of reshoring and industrial revolution, and we're at the tip of the spear to be able to serve those needs.
So who are your customers and what are the use cases for your technology?
Our customers are across a very diverse set of end markets. So as you commented in your opening question, our technology and our automation solutions really serve anyone that is looking to increase productivity, take humans out of the process, or really labor shortage issues in high turnover applications. The customers that use our equipment and our solutions are really looking for full solutions that can automate a warehouse, a plant, drive higher yield in a process itself. And all of those types of end markets range from traditional industrial to e-commerce to distributors to food processors. Anything that you can name that people want to automate, they're coming to Duravant for that solution.
And I understand that you're relatively new to your role. You just started on January 1st of this year. What surprised you the most about this company?
Yeah, I mean, I had been told and met a lot of people leading up to my start date that there was a great amount of talent in this organization, but I would really be remiss not to comment on the fact that this is an incredibly talented team, and that is a differentiator when you're talking about being at the front of innovation with your customer and your customer base. In addition to that, I've been really pleasantly surprised by the cross-selling opportunities that we have in the business with existing customers as well as with new potential customers. A lot of times customers, they know one of our brands, and then when they learn about the breadth of our capabilities and technology, they're able to say, hey, that actually can address a challenge that I have and a pain point that I have, and we're able to cross-sell amongst our businesses, and that's been a great surprise to me.
I understand that AI is a hot topic in industrial manufacturing, as it is across all industries. How are you planning on delivering for customers in that space?
Yeah, AI is definitely a hot topic across the board, and very much so for our customers. It's a topical topic. What I would say is that I think of AI twofold. One is how do we utilize AI within our business to make ourselves more efficient, and the second is how do we utilize it in conjunction with our process, our technology, our automation solutions in and on our platforms for our customer. The second part of that, which is the customer base, is really around how do we give real-time data, real-time analytics to the customer, regardless of the application, how do we do that in conjunction with the equipment that the AI or the software or tech sits on top of? And our customers are looking for X-ray, they're looking for foreign object detection, they're looking for any way that they can see a problem before it becomes an issue and shuts down a plant, a shop, or an operation. And we have a full suite of capabilities that link AI to be able to address those concerns.
I often talk with cybersecurity experts about getting ahead of the problem. In the area of industrial manufacturing, how crucial is that to get ahead of a problem?
It is absolutely crucial. You know, when we talk about the business, we have, say, 5 to 15% of the total cost from a customer in terms of what they're spending on an application. So we're not the largest cost of what they're doing, but if our equipment doesn't work or our tech doesn't work, then their application is down and that costs them a lot of money. So it is mission critical for industrials to be able to see a problem before it happens and have that capability to address it, which is really where Duravant's lifecycle services, so our installation, our aftermarket service, repair, and parts comes into play as well, dovetailing with that tech of preventive maintenance.
What are some things that people might not know about your business that you wish they did?
Yeah, there's definitely 4 things that we want to continue to articulate about the business. The first is really the interlinkage of our industrial technology across the business. There's not 1 or 2 little nuances. It's really a very integrated platform. The second is around the growth opportunities that we have organically and inorganically. So the capability on aftermarket service repair, I think, is really important. People ask us all the time, why is your margin profile so much better than others in the industry? And I think that's something that's really important for people to understand, that that profile is because we focus on the things we're really good at. And then finally, it's around the fact that all of these capabilities hit any type of application that you could want. There's not 1 end market or 2 or 3. This is a very transferable set of capabilities, and that gets back to that margin profile.
All right, Jill Evanko, CEO of Duravant. Thanks for joining us at the New York Stock Exchange.
Thanks, Ashley.